Hey guys, Happy New Year. It is the start to a wonderful new year, 2015. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that this upcoming year that we're now in, gotta figure out how to remember to write it now, really exciting things I have planned for this year, Dolly related, non-Dolly related. I'm just really excited to start a brand new year. So I just wanted to come on and do a little video to say, of course, Happy New Year. And funny story, so in my last video I was telling you all that we had plans to go out to dinner with my family. We had reservations at a really nice restaurant named Fabio's. It's an Italian restaurant about a half an hour away from us. And so we were excited, try something new. It was supposed to be a 5-star restaurant, rave reviews. And we get there at our reservation time. We walk in and immediately the ambiance is really odd for a 5-star restaurant that's Italian. Thought maybe we were at the wrong place, but we walked in, was not busy, had maybe 3 or 4 tables of people that were there. So it wasn't packed. So we're thinking, oh good, we'll get really good service. The food should be quicker, especially on such a busy night. So we sit down and we wait and we wait and we wait. And finally a very young waitress comes over to basically take our drink orders, and they didn't have much choicing in like choices of drinks, which was odd because they had a bar, but they didn't have very many choices. So it was, we were like, okay, whatever. So we order what we can order. And she seemed very not with it, I guess you could say. She seemed really very flustered, really, really young. So I'm guessing that was it. So then took our drink orders. We're just kind of talking and waiting for our drinks to come. And time just keeps passing by. And I don't see the waitress again. Like, she disappears. Like, you know, usually you see them, you know, going, you know, getting drinks or doing whatever they're supposed to be gathering for whatever table they're waiting on, meaning us. And she, like, literally disappeared. So then about, I would say 20 minutes later, another waitress comes over and brought us our drinks. And we're like, okay. She said, well, I'll be taking over for the girl that was waiting on you before. Like, okay, this is odd. So she brings us our drinks, gives us the menus, and finishes getting our drinks and starts collecting the wine glasses off the table for those that aren't drinking wine, takes our order, and then literally nothing. We sat and waited, and then this girl disappeared. Like, I didn't remember seeing her at all the rest of the time we were there, which is very odd because there weren't that many people there. It's a wide open space, so you can see who's coming and going. I see everybody else's waitresses. And then at about 45 minutes later after that, no bread was brought to the table, no refills. Like, we'd already drank our drinks, no refills, nobody came back to the table. And we start looking around and noticing the couple of tables that were there before us were sending the food back that they obviously had waited a very, very long time for. And literally, we were there, I think, an hour, over an hour. And then finally, after we literally didn't see any waitresses at all, like, it's like they all disappeared. They're all in the back. Maybe there was a problem in the kitchen. It was the most strange, weird situation. We decided we were just going to get up and leave because we still hadn't seen a waitress. We were just sitting there waiting with nothing. So we actually got up and left, and we ended up on New Year's Eve for our big dinner with our family. Ended up at Applebee's nonetheless. Which, it's not horrible, but it's not what we'd planned. Applebee's was kind of a last resort because where else were we going to go? Because without a reservation, at most fine restaurants, you will not get in on New Year's Eve. So that was our evening. So we ended up finally getting seated there, which, you know, the food wasn't the best because you could tell they were having troubles in their kitchen as well. But at least we got food. And at that point, we were really all just starving because it was, I don't know, around 9:30 in the evening at that time. So I was just happy to eat food. I could have probably eaten cardboard and I would have been fine at that point in time. So, but all in all, I was still with my family and, you know, we just kind of laughed it off because it was, you know, one of those things that we'll be telling the story about, you know, that New Year's Eve that we had like the most horrible service ever and ended up at Applebee's. But like I said, I was with my family and that was all that really mattered. So it was fine. But sad as it may sound, I was in bed sleeping like by 11:45. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I was so tired. So I like slept ringing in the new year. Super exciting. But we're up this morning and I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that I have this wonderful, beautiful baby here. And I just had to share this story with you guys. I just thought it was pretty funny. But I hope everybody else had a really wonderful time and that everybody was safe and celebrated safely, I guess I could say. And I hope everybody's enjoying their first day of the new year. So I'm not really big on the resolution thing, but I, of course, have goals that I'd like to try to achieve. I don't call them resolutions because I'm always trying to, one, be healthy, two, learn to be nicer to others around me, you know, things like that. Just common things that I think are not just something you do at the beginning of a new year. You should practice it every day. So, yeah, I'm going to start off this day. I'm kind of just taking my time. I have my day off today and then I have to work tomorrow. So I'm just going to really kind of lounge around, enjoy being home for the day and not having to go anywhere. I'm sure I'll go somewhere, but yeah. And there's little Miss Abigail celebrating the first day of the year with me. And then we also have over here baby Amy. And she's actually wearing the sleeper that I got from my dear friend Tina. It actually runs a little small, so I noticed it fit her really well. So she fits in it and it looks really sweet on her. So there's baby Amy. She's always sleepy. I have sleepy babies in the nursery. They partied too hard last night, must be. So anyways, there you go, guys. That's my story for you. Happy New Year to everybody, and you guys will be seeing us soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.